Hi everybody. Just finished a great meal. I hope you all are helping cook at home. Now, if you do help with some of the cooking, it's very important that you also help with some of the cleaning. And helping out, clearing the table, doing the dishes is a great way to help be a responsible young adult at your home. And I'm sure whoever you live with will be very grateful that you can do that. So follow along with me today. I'm going to take you through the steps of clearing off the dirty dishes, loading them up in the dishwasher, or if you do not have a dishwasher, washing them by hand. All right, let's do it. We have our dirty dishes here. And so what I'm going to do is I put all the silverware together. I'm going to stack up the dirty plates. If you want to do it one by one, that's fine. I'm going to take everything on over to the sink. If you have any leftover food, it's important to put that away, as well as any cups that may still have some liquids in it, that you dump that in the sink and not in the garbage can. I'll come back for those. After a meal, it's a great idea just to wet a paper towel or a dish towel and just wipe up any of the big crumbs or any spills that might have been on the table. So I'm just going to do that quickly. If there's anything on the table, make sure you lift that up first. Just going to give it a little wash. That way it's ready for your next meal. Let's head on over to the sink. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to load up a dishwasher if you have one. So I'm going to open up my dishwasher here. All right, let's talk about the top rack, okay? In the top rack, we put our cups, glasses, small bowls. Those kind of things should go on the top rack. You don't want to put too much because you want the water flow to still be getting all of your dishes, as well as you don't want anything to break if you put things too close. So dishwasher safe plastics are okay on the top rack, away from the major heating from the bottom. On our bottom rack here, okay, we're going to be putting our plates, serving bowls, other larger items, okay, and that's important to put our bigger things on the bottom, so the blade, if you have something spinning on the top, it doesn't hit any of your items. And before we put anything in the dishwasher, it's important to take any big chunks of food or leftovers and put that in the trash. I'm just going to do a little light rinsing on my dishes that I took off the table. So let's do it. We have our spot. Sometimes it's in the door, but sometimes there's a basket over here for your silverware. I am going to do just a little bit of a rinse here. I have my silverware. I'm going to put straight up into the wired basket. I have a bowl and a cup. I'm going to place the cup inside. They have the pieces that stand up straight so it doesn't get blown off in the dishwasher and get tipped over. Sometimes that still happens. And I have my bowl face down. Let me show you that. Okay, face down. So the water is going to come up, clean the inside and the outside of this bowl, as well as the cups face down. Not too close. Let's take a look at that bottom rack. Put my plates in. They have a nice way for you to line up all your dishes. Give it a little rinse. I know they say you don't have to rinse your dishes. Alright. Now, not everything can go in the dishwasher. So I have one of my favorite Tervis cups that one of them melted before. So let's take a look at how we hand wash some dishes. When we're done loading up, carefully push it in. All right, let's talk about washing some dishes. What kind of materials do we need to wash our dishes? We need some soap. Which is the right soap you would use to wash dishes? I hope you picked this one. This is to actually shine up some of your silverware or jewelry, but a fancy thing that I liked to do is I put my dish soap in a little mason jar, so when I'm washing dishes, I can pump it out easily, because oftentimes we overuse soap when we pour it. So I try to do that. Also, with our soap, you can use sponges like this, a wand like this. You can use a regular towel, or you can even use a sponge like this. Lots of different ways. Okay, I'm just going to use my dish wand today. They have certain holes in them now, so the soap comes out easier. I kind of like it. So one thing I do is in one side of my sink, if you have two sinks, maybe you don't, is I put some soapy warm water and I put all my dishes in there. I never put the knives in there in case you can reach in and not see where you're grabbing. Okay, so I just put my things that I don't like to go in the dishwasher in the sink. So it kind of gets a little pre-rinse there. What I like to do, you turn your water on a little bit, rinse your dish, turn your water off to conserve. We just had Earth Week, right? We are going to get our wand nice and bubbly. We want to wash the entire dish on the outside as well as the inside. So I'm going to get in there and I'm using a twisting motion here to really scrub it up. It's very important that where your mouth touches on the dish that you really spend some time washing it up, especially this day, right? You don't want to be catching anyone else's colds or whatever else. So I wash a few dishes. I like to get a few soapy, so then I'm not constantly running my water all the time. So I'm going to do a few cups here. Okay. For kitchen utensils or any baking things, okay, we just want to make sure we get it front and back all soapy, right? Something that I do not put in the dishwasher is any wood utensils, okay? It can fray, it can break. I don't like to put that in the dishwasher. I'm going to give it a good scrub, front and back. A lot of stuff in there today. Nice coffee cup with a drawing on it. Sometimes you cannot put that in the dishwasher. It's very important that you read the directions on the back if it can handle that hot heat from the dishwasher or not. Okay, I'm just going to give this a nice inside and outside scrub. So when I have a few things that are all soapy, it's time to do some rinsing. Turn my water on pretty warm. Okay, I'm going to swirl the water around and rinse it off. I have a drying mat right here. I put on my drying mat. If it gets too hot, what do? Adjust the temperature. Don't burn yourself. Make sure all that soap gets off. All right, I have a few items that are washed. I'm going to wait for them to dry, and my husband will put them away. Just kidding. You can get a towel and do it too, right? Okay. Let's see if you can do some of these skills after you cook. Best of luck.